Hi everyone, welcome to the fifth video of the Blockchain Basics batch, which is a part of the Open Web Sandbox education created by the OWS team. In this video, we will look into money and finance on blockchains. Let's get started. Essentially, money and finance refers to the ability of a user to have access to financial services in a decentralized manner. On blockchains, this is called decentralized finance or DeFi. Let's talk about this further. What is DeFi? DeFi stands for decentralized finance. In contrast to centralized finance, the kind of finance we're used to in our everyday life, like banking, exchanges, and financial service providers, which utilize centralized software and servers, DeFi utilizes decentralized smart contracts, which function on a decentralized blockchain data structure. What can DeFi do? DeFi eliminates the requirement of trusting centralized entities with investments and fund custody, allowing a user of DeFi to directly interact with investment tools and services using a digital wallet with minimal to no fees. Users which have funds in these wallets on blockchain networks can use dApps, decentralized applications, to lend, borrow, stake, liquid stake, farm, or exchange cryptocurrencies. Let's go through these terms. Lending and borrowing is the same as in the traditional sense and is done by companies like BlockFi. Staking is when a user delegates tokens to a validator node, part of a blockchain that uses a proof of stake protocol, receiving rewards as a return. Liquid staking is when a user delegates tokens to a liquid staker, which strategically distributes tokens to a selection of validator nodes to maximize returns. Farming is when a user delegates tokens to a yield farmer, which strategizes a maximally profitable scheme among different DeFi dApps, such as staking, liquidity pools, lending, and borrowing. Exchanges. Cryptocurrency exchanges are digital service providers used to exchange between fiat currencies and cryptocurrencies, similar to an exchange for international currencies. Cryptocurrency exchanges are primarily used for cryptocurrency trading, similar to stock exchanges, and use a centrally managed order book structure to fill orders. The only way to buy or sell cryptocurrency for fiat is to use a crypto exchange. You can also store currencies on exchanges, which with an increasing amount of financial services being added. Decentralized exchanges. While exchanges for fiat crypto swaps are centralized, decentralized exchanges or DEX use automatic market makers on smart contracts so that their order fields and management is decentralized and autonomous. Their use is to exchange only between cryptocurrencies. While some DEXs might offer additional DeFi services, their primary role is to provide liquidity to users who want to exchange tokens. Of course, there are risks. The risk of using financial services with no intermediaries is that there is limited insurance from hacks, smart contract errors, user errors, unbalanced pools, and depreciative token values. So, centralized finance is in some sense safer, but returns on investments are typically lower. On the other hand, DeFi allows users to totally control their funds, disabling the ability of intermediaries to freeze or close accounts, or be secretive about the technical structure of their services. In this video, we talked about money and finance on blockchain systems. It is indeed possible to use blockchain technology to create an array of financial services while avoiding centralized custodians of such services. While finance for the large part concerns fungible tokens, in the next video we will talk about how non-fungible tokens on blockchains allow ownership of other types of digital assets and their